Hi, Shell Point. I'm Laura Slack, sitting in for Terry Kolath with the Academy of Lifelong Learning, and I'm here today with Thomas Chimarusti, and he is the Associate Professor of Musicology from the Bauer School of Music, which is at FGCU. And I have to ask you, what is musicology?
What is musicology? Musicology is the academic study of music. And so as opposed to actually performing music, which many musicologists do, we're the ones that actually write the books and the articles to understand music history.
Oh, so we're so excited to have you do a class in the Academy, and the class is called What to Listen for in Music, Sound, Melody, and Rhythm. And this is two parts, so this is the first part, and it is on Friday, January 18th at 1 o'clock in the Grand Cypress Room. So tell our audience what this class is going to be about.
Well, the class is going to be about how we listen to music. There's a skill set that I think we could all learn. It's a very, very easy skill set, I think, in introducing folks to the elements of music, the basic elements of music, such as sound, rhythm, melody. And we're going to go through each of those components, which we call the elements of music, discuss them in detail, so that way when you listen to any kind of music, whether it be classical or pop music, you'll have kind of this toolbox of knowledge, I suppose, in order to listen and to enhance the listening experience.
Well, one of the questions I saw in the description that Terry wrote for the Academy class is, how does a composer actually compose a symphony? And I don't want you to answer it all right now, because that's probably what you'll talk about in the class, but I thought that was such a fascinating question, because we have the symphony perform here at Shell Point.
Oh, okay.
So I think that that's will be a cool example of one of the questions that you're going to answer there for people that do come to the symphony right here at Shell Point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a composer has a lot of things to think about before we can put a symphony together, or any kind of music together. One is, of course, the choice of instruments that he would use. And the choice of instruments is very, very important in understanding the piece, because the composer is very particular with the kinds of sounds he wants. And so we're going to talk about instrumentation as one of the elements. Why the oboe? Why the bassoon? Well, we believe that the composer actually intended something with the use of such instruments.
And does he decide where they all sit?
That's pretty straightforward.
Okay.
I mean, yes, they can, but for the most part, traditionally speaking, the woodwind sits somewhere, the violin sits somewhere, but it's their actual choice of that instrument, I think, that helps us understand, or can help us understand, the piece better.
So if you have a fascination for music, or just want to learn more about the sound, melody, and rhythm of music, come out to this Academy class on Friday, January 18th at 1 o'clock in the Grand Cypress Room. There is a $10 fee, and you can sign up at any concierge desk, and we hope to see you there.